because the camera was off limits tonight for whatever reason. So we're gonna hope that the Wi-Fi holds up. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. JC coming off a couple of losses, looking for a win here against Megan David. For once, JC looks like they outnumber a different team. Something interesting going on with the net over there. And yeah. Okay, and we have just about settled in here. Trying to get the game clock scoring, and we're about to take our first face off here. These are some epic camera skills by our extremely talented cameraman. And we're working on getting that game clock there, 11:58. And we're just being told that we're gonna wait 2 seconds for it to start. And there we go. Game starts. And whistle, first whistle, 9 seconds. No goals scored for either team. Depending on if you've watched either team this year, that could come as a shock. No goals living up, but here we are. Jacob Kolb and Mikhail Kornick, brother of former JC star Shia Kornick, are the starting defensemen for JC. Ben Stern and Moshe Clavin starting offensemen. JC gets a shot on net there, but the Megan David goalie stops it. The second line for JC looks to be in defense. Sammy Downick and Ezzy Goldman, while on offense will be Judah Fish and somebody else. I don't know. JC keeping up some consistent pressure here. A lot of people not being able to see this right now because the live stream chat wasn't sent out. The previous live stream was cut down due to some Wi-Fi problemos. I'm gonna have to hope that people get to this via Rabbi Newman. Some action going down. Zevi Klein, JC's star goalie, covering the puck for the first time tonight. Will be the first of many. Bez Hashem Zevi will not be lining up anything. That is the hope. That is the hope. Face off here. Won by JC. JC dominating early possession. Megan David takes it right back though. Ball in the corner. Some action on the sides there. Kornick in the corner. Cleared on net. And covered. Kornick shoots from all the way back there to force a stop. Just would like to wish Refuah Shlema to my fellow commentator, Yudah Spire, who's out feeling sick. As Shemish be able to join me for the next game. If you're just tuning in due to the poor Wi-Fi, a minute into the game, 1-0-0. That's fun. is the spotty quality that phone, specifically a Motorola, will give you. No camera equipment available tonight. We apologize for the lack of professional stuff. But Rebbeim salaries have to be paid somehow. Megan David put some pressure on, but JC, oh, there's some heavy action there. And the ball goes out of play. There's Mr. Nagel, father of team player Ellie Nagel, getting the ball. So proud of you, Mr. Nagel. One second. Okay. The link was just sent out. Hopefully we get some more people if you're just tuning in. Around 2 minutes into the JC Megan David hockey game. No score here yet by either side. Face up in the JC zone. Looks like there's a shot on that. Can't really tell because we're blocked by some JC players, but Xavier Klein, of course, blocking everything that comes his way. Again, some amazing videography here. Shot on goal there. Blocked by the Megan David goalie. Some action in front of the net. In case you haven't started yet, Mishnah Yomi. It's a great program. Shout out to the... Oh, someone just went off the live stream. That's not fun. Shout out to the 6 people watching. That's how we do. 6 people. That's Hashem more. Number 27 there, Jacob Kolb, clears it to the other corner to number 11, which I think is Mechanic. I'm not sure. And the ball goes out of play. Again, shout out to Mr. Nagel over here. Yeah, as we were saying earlier, Mishnah Yomi, great program. It's just 2 Mishnayos a day. Hey yo, I see you, Akiva Hess. I'll hit you up with a shout out for first comment. There you go. Some action there, 33, I think it's Kornick. Oh, some action in front of JC's net. No problem. No problem. Shkayach for watching, Akiva Hess. Akiva, you there? Some intense hockey being played right now. Megan David JC. Some intense grunting from the Megan David side. Again, I'm gonna stand up to give you guys a better view. The dedication. Join 2 Mishnayos a day. Gotta love it, gotta love it. 2 Mishnayos a day. Learning group started by Naki Lo. Ilay Nishmas, one of his grandparents, I believe, has so many people learning. Everyone should do a Mishnah. If you're not with JC, do it with whoever you can. There's 2 Mishnahs a day. You'll finish Shas in just 6 years. It's mamish a life-changing investment. Everyone should also do Daf Shavua, considering there are unlimited bagels, at least until they are no longer unlimited. After 4, still tied at 0-0. Ezzy Goldman over there taking a seat on the bench after a rather long shift. Number 13, Judah Fish also taking a thing. And getting a... Yeah, thank you, Rabbi Newman, for sending out the hockey link. We appreciate it. Again, sorry, we should have pushed on my co-commentator and made... Oh, that is a goal. Rahman al-Islan. See, they called him Magain David. Well... We need a mugging in our net right now because nothing's getting blocked, if you know what I mean. 1-0, and apparently it's 3-0. 5, 6, 7. What's it gonna be? We're waiting on the scoreboard to get fixed. 8-0. Megan David after 1 goal. And pause and play after the barricade there got severely moved. Come on, 11 people, 12 people watching and only 1 like. What is this, guys? How hard is it to just click the like button? Do it for Yehuda Spire, who is out sick. Do it for Yair Naftali, our videographer, who's out sick. just click that like button, like and subscribe. I know the videography, yeah, I see one person doing it. I know that the videography is not going to be good. The commentary is not going to be good. I don't have someone to play off of here. I'm going to be trying my best. Let's go. 3 people, let's go. You know you can do better. You know you can do better. Someone with the number 732-209. I didn't see the last 4 digits, but they just texted me great commentating. I appreciate that. Ball in the Megan David zone. And they clear it to JC. Kornick passes it to number 6, Megan David, and then clears it right back out. They call him Mikhail the Clear Kornick for how many times he clears it a game. Some action there in the corner. JC hoping they can get something. Ball in front. Oh, nice attempt there by number something. Can't really tell who. Let's try and zoom in. They call him String Bean Mikhail Kornick, says the Akiva Hess. I'm assuming that's going to be for his play on the basketball court and for just generally how thin he is. Small Mike, not big Mike. Oh my gosh. Akiva Hess is going to win the most valuable commentator here on the... He's my co-commentator on the texting over here. And for some reason, we still have 8-0 being shown at around 6. Thank you, Aaron Bobvinick, for liking the vid. I appreciate it. It still says 8-0, even though Megan David, don't be worried. JC is not that bad. They only let up 1 goal. This isn't a basketball game. And if it was, let's be real, we would have scored some points. We'd be in the lead because we have great players, led by our captain Akiva Hess and Yehuda Spire. Great commentators there also. Benjamin Meiri, what a great commentator for RV Sports. And unfortunately, it looks like we have an injury. Rahman al-Islan. Refuah Shlema to the Megan David player. And their goalie taking a little bit of a break. Takes off his helmet, just saunters over to the rest of his group. I see a Twill, there's number 86. Something is... Oh, there's 2 86s, it looks like. That's pretty confusing. Then there's this dude coming over, trying to schmooze with this Space to Grow guy. Shout out to Mr. Godalowitz, I think that's him, doing the, scoreboard. Although, hey, it got fixed. Captain Yehuda Spire texted me Alicia Joyenda. 1-0, Megan David, around halfway into the first period. Shout out again to Mr. Nagel. You're going to be seeing that a lot through the night. Shout out to our whole hockey team. They're players. It's not easy. And Rahman al-Islan, this Megan David player, has to limp off the court. We're wishing him our best refuah shlema. We're davening for him among the rest of the Chayla Yisrael. Can we get a view of your face? Yes, we can. Alicia Joyanda, this is for you. You're sick, so I'm doing this just for you, Alicia Joyanda. Refuah shlema, you should get well. You're not my Chabrisi used to be. I love you so much. Get better, man. To everyone else who loves to see my beautiful face, here it is. And here's Mr. Nagel again. Shout out number 3. There is the other Mr. Nagel right there. And now our ref says, let's go. So we shout, let's go. And after like a 20-minute delay, we were back here for our face-off somewhere over the rainbow. The ref reminding me a bit of the former JTC teacher, Doc Markovitz. Doc Markovitz always on the Zoom used to go, Kuzgi, you there? Akiva, you there? So the ref right there was asking, oh, looks like JC scored a goal. And that's how we do. Tying it up. See, I mentioned Doc Markovitz, and JC scores a goal. You know that, yes, Alicia Joyanda, I am videoing and commentating by myself. I know, that's why it's very bad. I can't really multitask. And JC ties the game up 1-1, and the scoreboard guy getting told that it's simple addition and getting yelled at. Who scored? I will try to find out. The videoing will be spotty, but you mentioned Doc Markovitz. JC scores. I don't think it's coincidence. Ellie, do you know who scored? Judah. Who scored? What? Do you know who scored? Why is he not out? Oh, Ben. Ben Stern scored. What else is new? And that is a stoppage over there. Ben Stern, the captain, leading from the front. Around halfway into the game, 1-1. Moshe Clavin coming off the court. Ben Stern, our leading man right there. Jacob Kolb, our top defenseman right there. Oh no. I'm sorry for that little bit of lag. Alicia Joyanda, the clown that he is, tried video calling me, and he interrupted the stream. Again, we're hoping that the stream doesn't die here. The Wi-Fi is a bit wacky, so if someone could just call me in the middle like Alicia J does, you never know if it just kills the stream. So, gotta hope. Come on, guys. 10 people watching, only 5 likes. Come on. I shouldn't have to make more appeal. Stays there. Okay, we're gonna take a poll. Is the videoing better close to the court or further away from the court? Number 13, that's Judah Fish, playing defense. Zevi Klein with the cover. 6 likes, yeah, there we go. Come on, 5 more people can like this video. There's 5 more people. It just takes 1 push of a button. Further. Alicia J says he likes the further. Aaron Balvini gets a shout out for telling me everyone gets a shout out, by the way. Unless anyone, shout out to Mr. Klein, the father of goalie Zevi Klein. So shaky. I'm sorry to let you know I'm shooting this on my phone while I'm trying to give you guys a better view, and I'm commentating. So sports highlights, I hear you. There's not much I can do about it, but I can hear your complaints or read them, considering it was a right and not a call. Okay, I'm gonna give a shout out to Jason the janitor from JC. Guy's awesome. We all love him. And yeah, that's all that needs to be said. Shout out to, nice block there by Cornick. Gets a shot in the net. Block. Judah Fish hits the post. And covered in the end by somebody. Ben Freiner, hey yo to you also. Former hockey player. Unfortunately, he's out with an undisclosed injury for the season. Of course, shout out to Gary. I was getting there, Alicia J. Don't worry. Shout out to Gary and Dennis. We're getting there. Don't worry. Oh my gosh, only 7 people watching. Am I that bad? Guys, you're killing my confidence. Of course, Jason, Gary, Dennis, our staff, they're just all amazing. We love them so much. Gary and Dennis, unfortunately, both severely ill and both in and out of the hospital. We are praying for them to get better. Jason still leading our staff strong, though. We really appreciate all that they do for us. A shout out to... sorry, okay. The shakiness, yeah, I know. Well, oh no, I'm sorry for the finger there. Freiner, aren't you on the... So Akita has Ben Freiner is out with the season-ending injury. It's undisclosed, though. Wink, wink. See Rabbi Rich for further details. I'd like to give a shout out to Ezzy Goldman, the freshman, who was very instrumental in helping me set up this live stream, / giving me the motivation. So that is why this is happening, this terrible quality being brought to you here. But the show must go on, as they say, even if it's going to be the shakiest quality and the worst commentary. But another shout out, let's go. We got Rabbi Epstein. We can give a shout out to him. Oh, they try to clear it and make a center play using a one-timer a la Samuel Downick in NHL, but doesn't happen. Zevi Klein takes a long time to cover there, but kept it under control the whole time, and JC gets the line switch at 8 minutes into the period. Whose sports highlights? That is a very good question, Rablisha over there. I have no clue. Is this being recorded on a microwave? Benjamin Meiri asks. Well, I ask you, Benjamin Meiri, why the heck is your name Benjamin and not Benjamin? Huh? Who's winning? It's currently a tie with sports highlights over there. It's a tie between JC and Megan David. To answer Benjamin's question, though, no, it's a potato. That's a good comment. It's not a microwave. It's worse, though. It's a Motorola, so it's pretty bad. Ben Stern there. Shout out to Franz Wagner and Ricky Rubio, who are killing it for Akiva Hess's basketball team. We will shout out. You text me. You know my number. You can text me anyone you want. I will give them a shout out. Or you can just... Sports Highlights is in JC, so he says. But who is Sports Highlights? That is the real question. Is Sports Highlights a burner account for some salty member of the basketball team who's upset? You're a freshman, he says. Very interesting. Sports Highlights. I just got one last question for you. Who is you, man? And what is you doing? Give Chesky a raise. No. When we're gonna be talking about people who should get raises, why don't we talk about Rabbi Rich first? Man does everything for JC. He's a Rebbe. He's a Rebbe. He's college. He's a yeshiva Israel guidance counselor. Does student life. He does athletics. That's 4 jobs, and he only gets paid half of one. So if anyone should get a raise, it should be Rabbi Rich. Akila Hess, I see your request. It's not happening. It's Aaron Rodgers burner account. Haha, Benjamin Meir with his geschmack comments. Okay, 8 people watching, 7 likes. Come on, let's get this 100% like rate, boys. 100% like rate. Oh, some intense action ends. Rahman al-Islan. Mag and David scores again. Yeah. Baruch Hashem, the scoreboard works for the first time, and it's 2-1 and not 4-1. 3 minutes left to the first period. It's Rabbi Zafrani. Yeah, it might be Rabbi Zafrani if you know how to spell his name. That's not even Zafrani, that's Zefrani, man. Zafrani is Z-A-F-A-R-A-N-I. So, get fact checked, man. A shout out again to Alicia J. We can't take an L hockey to MDY. Don't worry, Benjamin. It's only the first period. There's still plenty of time left. And apparently there's still plenty of time left for MDY to be scoring. It is 3-1 MDY. Rahmano di ane leanie anena. Just again a shout out to Akita Hess, who asked me to dedicate focusing more on the, well, it's sort of a blowout at this point, so I am going to focus more on the comments in the game. I think that is entertaining more people. If you would like me to focus on the game, ask me to focus on the game in the comments, and if you want me to keep on focusing on the comments, just tell me to focus on the comments. Akiva has to ask me a shot on net by somebody. I have no clue who. It's that guy over there. With the C, it's Ben Stern, because Ben Stern is our captain. Chesky focusing. Okay, no, we said that. Akiva has asked for it to be dedicated to someone. I decided to not dedicate it to them, but Alicia Joyenda asked for me to dedicate it to someone else, and that people, JC having a meeting over there. Mag and David over there, just chilling. Alicia Joyenda asked me to dedicate this game to our wonderful English teaching squad. He said specifically his favorite teacher is Mrs. Van Dyke. Says across not just high school, but across middle school and elementary school, he hasn't found a teacher as good as Mrs. Van Dyke for teaching him English. And yeah, Alicia J is very proud of the fact that he was zeicha to be in Mrs. Van Dyke's class, and he's looking forward to the rest of the year in Mrs. Van Dyke's class. And for Zevi, I know Zevi wanted to give a shout out to Mrs. Fry, who he really likes her English class also. Now Sports Highlights asks. No, he asks. My bad. Hey, 13 viewers. We just hit a high. Why would you waste your time to stay in school to watch your team lose? Well, you see, why would you grow up and watch your grammar lose? Because you don't know how to spell, man. It's, first of all, it's not you with the U. It's Y-O-U. Then it's Y-O-U-R. So where is the bus? And then Y-O-U-R again. So another where is the bus? And then it's lose, L-O-S-E, not loose, as in my shoes are loose. So how about you go back to school with Mrs. Van Dyke or Mrs. Fry? I think you need it, man. Okay. SVD is the GOAT. Does anyone have any clue who SVD... Oh, Sandra Van Dyke. There we go. SVD is the GOAT. Maybe on the level, I don't even know, of Nathan Peterman. Mamish, I don't know. Damn, Nathan Yovin. I mean, JC has had some great English teachers over the years. Like Mrs. I'll just go through mine. If you're just tuning in, 3-1 Mag and David against JC. Around 3 minutes left in the first period, and JC looked like they'd get a shot on net. Did some intense action, and yeah, back to my first English teacher in JC was Mrs. Weinstein. Very intense teacher, but taught you a lot, so it was fun. What's a good Mr. Beast video for mom to watch, asks my brother. The connection sucks, get it fixed. This Sam Stern, aka Shlomo Stern. Use your Jewish names, Sam and Benjamin. It's really Binyamin and Shlomo. Use the Jewish names. Why did the Yidden, what were they zeicha to? Why were they zeicha to go out from Mitzrayim? Because one of the things that they kept different was their names. They kept Jewish. No, their names they kept Jewish. I'm sorry I can't get the connection better with Sam Stern though. It is being shot on a phone, and this is JC Wi-Fi, which is almost as good as the amount of money that JC Rebbeim get paid. Or Jen Rebbeim Klal. Oh, and Cleveland. Some action in front of the net. Rahman al-Islam couldn't put it in. Jacob Cole playing some good defense there. Oh, and a whiff on defense by Moshe Cleveland. But he's putting in his hardest. Look at him immediately make up for it. Go in the corner. Oh. And Kornick keeping it out of the middle. Good stuff. Stern proudly wearing that C on his chest. Oh, and Stern gets wrecked there. Post getting rid of the ball. I don't see why there's no penalty there. But, you know, you gotta live with the refs. Is Mr. Ford there? I have no clue who G is. But no. That was before Matan Torah. What was before Matan Torah? I'm so confused, man. What was before Matan Torah? I missed out. I forgot what I was saying. What was before? Kornick shoots. Oh, blocked. Rahmana. Now, as we say in Slichos, as the first period comes to a close, Rahmana de'ani la'aniyeh. The Rahman Hashem who answers for Anena, please answer us, JC, and help us win. Rahmana de'ani, the Svire Liva, who helps, answers, and the broken-hearted. Zevi with the stop there. Oh, the keeping the Jewish names. I got you. Well, that was before Matan Torah. Oh, so he's timing. Yeah, but before Matan Torah, that means before Kal V'chemer from after Matan Torah, you should be doing it. Oh, shot! Kornick! Dang it, man. That was so close. 15 viewers. Shout out our all-time high for tonight. Mikhail Kornick had a great shot in the slot on net, but the goalie there, I have to say, made a great glove slave. Shout out to my finger, constantly blocking view. What a Nebuch school. Sam Stern. Yo, Sam Stern isn't Shlomo. That's awkward. My bad. Don't quote me, man, says Alicia Che. How do you feel about getting quoted? Sam Stern isn't Shlomo. Wreck Sam Stern. Sam Stern. All I gotta say is, what are your initials? Yeah, I'm leaving. Yalvin. And the first period ends. Oh, that might have been a bit harsh. The first period ends 3-1. JC exiting, going to the locker room. Wrecked. Yeah, there we go. Shout out to no way to keep that. Am I shouting out that person? Shout out to Joyce Trivasani. That I will shout out. We will never forget you. Joyce Trivasani, we love you. Okay. Guys, I need help. Alter Dumbitzer. If you're not on the team, you can't talk, man. Because, yeah. Guys, I need help. I'll keep speaking behind you. Question.
Come and claim it then anytime.
My brother wants to know what Mr. Beast video to show my mother. Please comment in the chat. Unfortunately, I'm using my phone. Unfortunately, I'm using my phone to do the stream, so I can't play music also. Otherwise, we would be playing some fire music by Zevi Klein of Imesh Kachich, because that's a sad song, and as we know, JC is currently down 3-1. It's a sad situation, but yeah. Fans here tonight. Place is roaring. There we go. This is rocking with some fans. Scoreboard going to whack again. This is what happens. This live stream is a gold mine for sticker screenshots. Binyamin / Benjamin Meiri. You didn't answer me, by the way. No, if it's before Matan Torah, that means Kal V'chomer post Matan Torah that you should be keeping the Jews. Oh, never Sam Stern. Sam Stern over there. Mention how Akiva wrecked Sam Stern. Akiva did wreck Sam Stern. If you look early in the comments, Akiva said something which I will not repeat. But Maisa was wrecked. We should make a l'chaim because they scored a goal for the first time ever, says Avi Reader. I'm not masking with one part. They scored a goal before, so Lamaisa, that's not a good shot. But a great shot is making a l'chaim. It's always a good time to make a l'chaim. Um, it's always a great time to make a l'chaim. You know, I heard a word that, sorry, he doesn't really have a life. Well, if he's breathing, that is the definition of the life. Joshua Pearls, I don't know who you are, but shout out to you for watching the stream. Joshua Artel, shout out for watching the stream. Everyone, please like and subscribe. You don't have to subscribe, even just hit the like button. Why not? I'm giving you guys all shout outs. Molly and Shlomo Stern with the laughing emoji at 9:06 p.m. But yeah, I'll be really right. We should make a l'chaim. Taku, shout out to my chavrusa Benjamin Neiri, as he's now known by, for missing like thousands of days in a row of our chavrusa shaft. So I've just been left to do Shnai Mikra, play some NHL, chill with the Sauber, Newman and Rich, Dr. Michelle, Chmana Litzlan. This commentator, I appreciate that Shloimi. The shaila is it Shloimi or is it Shloimeh? So you gotta touch up. If the I was after the O, it would be Shloimeh. But since the I is before the E, it's Shloimi and not Shloimeh. So we know it's Mali and Shloimi stern. And you know that's a shot because Mali and Shloimi rhymes. Oh, it's Shloimeh. Interesting. Someone. Funny story. Okay. Well, we have a little bit of Xer Shabbat here. What do you mean not just JC? He's the best in the country. Moscow, Josh, or Tel. Shloimi, I take that person that says Benjamin. The talker of Epstein needs to pass on that says Molly and Shloimi's turn. In particular, to JC. It said, I feel bad for you guys. It says Sam Stern. Yeah, I'm sorry we're better at spirituality. So, it's good to be bad on the court. Because that means the chayra, we're getting the base medrash. And the base medrash where it really counts. Because up there, what are they going to care about? That we did well in the hockey court? No, they're going to care that we steig the way in the base medrash. They're going to care that we had these awesome pace. Or just size 9 kippa. So yeah, bro, who is this kid ragging on us? That's a good question. That's a good question. Benjamin Meir. Okay, we were taking questions from the field. Just to let everyone know, 3:46 until the game comes back. Okay. So, Rev Alicia Joyenda wanted to know what was going on with what was going on. He has 2 questions. One is what Reb Shlomi Stern, what's going on with Reb Mali over there, and he wanted to know. Alicia J wanted to know, Sam Stern, where do you go to school? Where do you go to school? Notice how I said school, because Mistama, if you're hating on us, you're doing our Nasbar. Mistama, you're going to be going to school and not a yeshiva, because here in JC, we don't do our Nasbar, we speak Torah. Shout out to Raveli Nagel over there. I know you can see him because the camera's focused on me and my beautiful face. I'll share the email with my sister. It says Reb Shlomi Stern. Well, Reb Shlomi Stern. Stern! We want to know what's the shot that you didn't change the name. The screenshots are unreal and endless. Welcome, Benjamin. Tell Shlomo he's capping. Shlomo, why are you capping? And now Gzeira Shava, a story with a girl and a girl. There's a funny story about Benjamin the Erie's aunt, who, according to some sources, he might happen to be dating. So if you see Benjamin the Erie, ask him why is he dating his aunt. Okay. Sam Stern, we still don't know what yeshiva you go to. Sam Stern says Alicia's the only normal kid in JC. I feel bad for him. He's got to get out of there. It seems like he knows Alicia. So it's very likely that Sam Stern goes to Heichal. Imagine commentating a hockey game. Yehud Aspire. Shout out to you. Fellow commentator. Miss you, brother. This is Hashem. We'll get better soon. Ask Sam if he's Tani or Elon. Well, new Sam, are you Tani or Elon? No? Huh? Tani Besterman or Elon Rosenfeld? Which one are you? Huh? Because either way, you're so bad that you're not on a hockey team. It's a fake Masifka. Who's that? We want to know who's you. Who is you? Not who's that, but who is you, Sam Stern. Just tell us who is you. Stop hiding behind a fake name and just tell us who is you, okay? Screenshots aren't real. Okay, Okay, just before the next period starts, I just want to let the other know that I was zeichet to hear last week L'chaved Parsha Shmois, a niggin from my brother. Like it goes like this. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, di, da, 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 boy. Oh, 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 ay, di, dom, yalla, lo, yo. Oh, di, dom, di, di, dom. Ay, di, dam. Oh,
Actually, I like him, Andrews. Very happy. Yeah, I know he sees my oldest son there all the time. He says Jason. Oh, really? Jason tells me. I think Jason asked me what the
Real men do. I'm Sam Stern. Sam, if you're Sam Stern, I just gotta ask you. Which school are you going to? What's the score? Ask Zug maybe who's inspired. It is JC1, Magen David or Magen David or Magen David, depending on your dialect of Judaism. It's 3-1. JC coming out with a strong chant over there. Let's see if I can identify them. Eli Nagel. Clavin, I think, 15, yeah, maybe. Somebody, I hope. Oh no. Okay, whatever. Let's identify the people on the court, because that makes more sense. Real men don't hide their school. Akiva Hess, I agree with that. Ben Stern, not taking the face off. Clavin's taking the face off. Somebody's there, probably Jacob Kolb, along with Shia Kornick, a.k.a. his brother, Mikhail Kornick. Hit into Tawil over there, number 86. But as you see, there's two 86s. One being right over yonder, and the other being yonder. That was a great finger point. Back to 14 people, now the game's back on, even though that to me that was a great intermission show. I go to Waterbury, I reel Nisifta on AKC, says Sam Stern. That's interesting. Shout out to Ephraim Lukens, by the way. We all know that he wishes he could be on the team, but he's too busy learning Torah. He's sacrificing his tithus. So he's like, you know, sacrificing his tithus so he can become the next Talmud Chacham and Gadol Dar. Because you see at JC, Pesky, you may want to watch what you say. I got you. At JC, we produce Talmud Chacham and next Gadol Dar. Benjamin Erie will be the next Gadol Dar. If he doesn't go to a certain yeshiva in Israel, I'm not saying what. 15 people, let's go. 15 people, just come on, just give us a like. Sam Stern, there's a very good chance you didn't give us a like. Please just give us a like, Sam. Sam, just give us a like. Shout out to Rabbi Rich, whose alter ego is Batman V'Hamaven Yavin. Shout out to Manny from West Orange. Shout out to this amazing videography. We'll never give JEC a like. Ooh, Rahman al-Islam, but somebody else did. I appreciate whoever was like number 9. Let's go. If you are like number 10, you're completing the million, you get such great sky. No? Everyone holds with that? Oh, and the net moves, but nothing happens? Some intense stuff going down. Yet you're still watching. Fun. I'm just reading the comments. You can make whatever. That's like number 10. That's like number 11. Don't worry, like number 11. You were within Tarikh Diber of like number 10, so you also get the star of number 10. Don't worry. As to Joshua. Hold up. Goes to. Oh no. Hold up, boys. Hold up. Okay, there's the action. Love watching JC lose. Funniest thing ever. The funniest thing ever I gotta say is probably Rabbi Epstein's amazing jokes. Shout out to Rabbi Epstein and Fush from the Rona. Alicia J, in regards to the question you just asked me, yes. There's a lot of back and forth action. Shout out to, there's a nice shot and goal by Ben Stern. Unfortunately, did not go in. Reminds you of yourself. Oh, that was I love it. Gotta love the back and forths here in the thing. Oh, snap. Some intense stuff. Just got to do the JC chant of wreck. You aspire again, we deeply miss you. Your play-by-play is immensely better than mine. I'm more the comedic effect guy. You look at the score and it's been all comedic effects for anyone who doesn't like JC, such as sort of Sam Stern over there. 9 people watching. 9 people watching. We just dropping like flies. 9:43. Do an interview with Easy. Who is Easy? I'm assuming you mean Ezzy. Right, Avi Reader? Oh, yeah. Well, I can't do an interview with him in the middle of the period. And he's probably not going to be able to do one post-period ever. Either. Cornick shows, and it goes over. Ben Stern over there. Captain putting back on his helmet. Look at this man. The star guy. We're back to double-digit viewers. If you're just joining us, JC currently losing 3-1. Let's be real. If you're tuning in at this point, you're probably not just joining us. We probably got disconnected. Some intense action going on. Shout out to star player Avi Solomon. I forgot to say that, making his debut. And of course, he's from the star-studded town of East Brunswick, which has our basketball captain. Sorry for the shakiness there. Our basketball captain, Akiva Hess. It has our mock trial star and model Congress legend, Yoshua Weinstein. And it has, obviously, Avi Solomon from here. And Mikhail Kornick. East Brunswick just produces stars, especially Giddy's Pizza. I suggest that everyone goes to Giddy's Pizza. I'd especially recommend the barbecue chicken pizza there. It's top notch. And it's owned by Alicia J. I don't know if he's saying East Brunswick or Giddy's Pizza, but it's owned by something. Giddy's is better than Jerusalem. I won't get into controversy here. But I might be masking. Maybe. Can't say anything. We don't want to lose our monetizers, you know? Oh, that puck goes high. Ooh, hit into the boards. There's no boarding called. Kornick, shot block. Clavin in the corner. Not controversy if everyone is masking. Akiva Hess with a very good point, but clearly Joshua Hess making it some controversy. Why are you talking about food now? Sports highlights, what do you want me to talk about with this game at 3-1 for the past 20 years? Huh? You want me to talk about this game? Okay. Well, just for sports highlights, we shall talk about the game right now. It is Gitties. Oh no, what is that reader talking about? It is 8:19. JC has won. It's the second period. 3 goals for Megan David. No penalties on either side. Hawaii over there to Ben Stern over there, losing the face-off. 86, number 2, tosses it into the JC Stone. And cleared by JC. JC, still a very winnable game, only down 2. Gotta hope they win. After all, I did say to come Compton instead of going to my Dafim this year. Given by Rabbi Jucker, Mamishud Godol. The rub of a good girl in Highland Park. Just want to say I welcome Rabbi Joshua Hess to the community of the Bad. He recently joined as the Rav of the Young Israel of East Brunswick, and we're happy to have him on our Bad. A great rabbi, comes with glowing recommendations. Not that he needs them, because he's just amazing. And shout out to Mora Navas, or I don't know, Mrs. Nava. I know it's not Revitzin Nava, because she doesn't like that. But shout out to her lachmajin that she made like 2 years ago or something like that. It was incredible, lachmajin. Or some might say lachmadenajab or lamabajin. I own EB, says Alicia J. Guys, when will you be home? Asks my mother. That's a good question. Well, let's see if we carry the math of 7 minutes now, and then like a 5-minute break. That's like 12 minutes from now. But there's gonna be some stoppages. Let's assume that 9:36. Then let's just assume we leave JC at 9:50. So I should be home at around 10:15. I don't know, in case any of you are interested. By the way, shout out to Avenue Grill, the official sponsor of me whenever I commentate. I just go to them and get a pastrami schnitzel sandwich. JC, close chances there, nothing going. Almost a breakaway, but great defense by Moshe Clavin. And cleared by Jacob Kolb. Yeah, Avenue Grill, as we were saying, just get a pastrami schnitzel sandwich for each game. If you remember, I was late to my first basketball game announcing because I was eating that pastrami schnitzel sandwich. So good. A game in which, might I say, Akiva Hesse and Alicia J both dominated. Let's be real, Alicia J didn't dominate, but Akiva Hesse for sure did dominate. But Alicia J is one of my favorite players. Just a shout out to the catchphrase of the JC squad. You mess with the ball, you get the horns. JC definitely giving the Magan David Warriors some horns over here, with it being 3-1 Magan David. Yeah. Okay. I would like to shout out the Rabbi Chaver. Yonah Pearls is back. Shout out. It looks like he has a new icon, unless he previously came on as Jonah Pearls. No way, but you're making me nauseous with the camera shaking. Well, I'm in the middle of davening Mariv, you know, so. Okay, there we go. How's that for nauseous? Sports highlights over there. So that videography has to be on sports highlights, so I would hope. Okay, then gets it out of the zone. Oh wait, he doesn't get out of the zone because number 88, which I believe is Nagel, does not get it out. Oh, and Spillman. Jason controlling the puck. End of shot that goes. Don't quote. Okay. I got the person who shouldn't be quoted. But sports highlights. How about you? And oof. 4-1 Magan David. Sports highlights. You should cry about this videography just like I'm crying that we're down 4-1. Clearly you see the tears. It's a very emotional time for me. I'm struggling with this loss. 4-1. Please, Hashem, help JC do better. Please. Ellie Nagel. Mid-game interview with Ellie Nagel here. Mid-game interview. Ezzy Goldman, you were requested to have an interview. How are you feeling about this currently?
I'm very tired already.
Very tired already. You're playing great. Go get it. There's our interview. I'm the man of the people. Got out your interview. Shout out to Yaniv Bitton for starting JC this week. Hey, shout out. I would like to give a shout out to Rabbi Avi Michelle, whose mom is just a baller. Shout out to his psych class as well. And you look at the scoreboard and one quote comes to mind. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The Maven Yavin. Shout out to Sandra Van Dyke posting the homework in the middle of this game. And Moshe Clavin shoots it out. Okay, so we shouted out Rabbi Yaniv Bitton. Let's see, who else do we have to shout out at this point, man? Okay. It's very hard to keep up with all the WhatsApp. Man, very hard. But yeah, shout out to Yaniv Bitton. Started JC this week. We're so proud. Chesk, you're not supposed to daven for something impossible like JC winning. No, you are supposed to daven. Here, there's some stickle Torah things in. Because look, you're not supposed to rely on an ace. That's where Avi Reader is coming from. But the thing is, if you daven for something, says the Marsha on the Gemara in, I believe it's a Gemara in Kiddushin. I think it's Daf Lamed. If you daven for something, it's the Marsha. If you daven for something, even if it's crazy, since you're davening, it's not considered an ace. Because the Koyach HaTfilah is so great that davening for something will be considered as if it's not an ace. If it comes through the Koyach HaTfilah. Isn't that awesome? Okay, once we're you know, once we're talking about some Dr. Michelle here and his shout. So if we're gonna shout out Rabbi Dr. Avi Michelle for being mayor of Brick City, was absolutely trash at axe throwing. Mamish was trash. Like Dr. Michelle, if you ever hear this, you were terrible. Even I did better than you in the first game. Okay, how does that make you feel? I did better than you. I wear a white shirt, Doctor. Benjamin Meiri, you're welcome. Mom is crying because of how badly this game has been going. Um, I'm sorry again for the finger. Shout out to that finger. You can see the tears from how badly we've been doing. Yeah. Because if you daven with tears, you feel like it's accepted. So I've been davening for JC to come back, and so far the feelers haven't been working, man. You gotta try your hardest, but okay. So shout out to Avi Solomon right there. First game playing again from East Brunswick. Shout out to the coach there. I think his name is Jonathan. I don't know what his name is. Justin, that's what it is. Puck is over there. Oh, I can put a user in timeout. Interesting. I would try to do that. I'll try it during the break so we don't risk losing our connection here. In 4 minutes, we can try putting somebody in timeout. The Even Yavin. 16 viewers with 4 minutes left. Tons of stuff going down in the corner there. Even Yavin Meiri, Benjamin Meiri. I just want to give a shout out to the last topic we learned in Gemara together. Pilegish Begiva. Meyer did the topic. Truly, especially to learn Gemara together. Two teenage boys learning about Pilegish Begiva. Mamish Meyer almost Cleveland almost scores all the way from there. Ezzy Goldman got a shout out. You missed his interview. Go back in time and you shall see it. Although it was a 2-second interview. Tawil gets a shot, hits the post. Klein again, incredible goaltending. Only let up an average of 2 goals per period so far. That's trying to lower that in the third. 86 number 1 is Tawil, 86 number 2 is unnamed, but he has a pink thing on his jersey. Oh, and I just caught the says it there. 1 second, we're on a mission to find out who is the second number 86. Number 86, number 2 is another Tawil. It looks like, unless that name is being scratched out. Is it being scratched out or is it being... I don't know. Regardless, the Twill brothers. Oh, Twill tries to do a deke on Zevi Klein, but Zevi Klein's too good. Massive slide shot, and Zevi just catches it instantly. Yeah, just shout out to my awesome NHL skills. I got like a sick one-hand tuck goal on Sammy Downick earlier in NHL. If I say so, it was a beautiful goal. Okay, there's a mice that there was a hockey team that was losing 1-4 to a different hockey team. So the hockey team that was losing, they went over to the Rebel. They said, Rebel, we need to win the hockey game. So the Rebel said, oh, it's taka deep in. Let me think about what we should do. And then inside the room appeared a Ports. Oh, Ben Stern scores! That's number 2. Oh, that's not Ben Stern, that's Jacob Kolb. Kept the puck controlled, my bad. Jacob Kolb, not Ben Stern, have no fear. Right there, the star makes it 2-4. And we see, I mentioned Dr. Markovitz, we score. I mentioned the Ports, we scored. So, the Ports says no. Ports says, the team that's losing, if I'm gonna give you this mashke, if you can drink this whole mashke, then you will win. So of course they had a shmezki shmelidek on that team. They said, drink the mashke. It's the easiest thing I've ever done. I just had 9 shots on Shabbat. So the team drank the mashke and they went on to win the game. So we don't have Shmezki Shmedek, but we have Cheski Benedek. If anyone is willing to come along with a mashke for me to drink, for JC to win the game, I would gladly drink that mashke. Moshe Clavin making a toss to his brother Pesach, a water bottle. Shout out to Pesach Clavin. Shout out to Zev Benedict, my brother, Mr. D, former substitute teacher. Just finished Rutgers, shout out Jec Vs Rutgers. And another shot on net for Jacob Kolb. He's really driving the offense even though he's a defenseman. And 2-4 JC, 2 minutes left to go. 2-4 similar to T4 because that's what JC is, 2-4, and they're so cool. And to will or possibly not to will, aka 86 number 2, taking the face off there against Clavin. And Clavin wins. Passes it to Miyadanik and Zevi Klein covers. And that is an obnoxiously loud whistle. Shout out to Uncle Maishi. I love this. 17, that is a high for tonight. Oh, Zevi gets it. He's rather slow to get back. Gets back in time, don't worry. Oh, Zevi. Dang, Zevi blocks his shot. I don't know if you can see it. It was like, if my hand was a puck, Zevi blocked like, it's an insane block, man. Insane block. Save, aka as they call it in the hockey world. We have Jay Cone over there. How are you? Rich is definitely gonna make Gary take the video down. I call cap. I call cap. Benjamin Meiri. Rabbi Rich is gonna make the Yara take you down, okay? This is a perfectly kosher video. Look, you have shout out to David Leader, Rabbi Rich's favorite rebel. That's gonna get it taken down. Big cone. Oh, Clavin can't handle the puck. Rahman it's stolen. Kornick playing some great defense there. Shout out to Walter Nagel. Nagel's Bagels and more, as Benjamin Meiri commented earlier. Clavin. And everyone very upset that there was no offsides called. And gotta assume that JC's right. And gets it out. He gets it out. Oof. Kornick shots on net, saved by the goalie. And 11 there, Miyadanik gets it out. Clavin can't get to it, unfortunately. Kornick, big slap shot, blocked by Jay Koner, the other dude. I had no clue. And 42.6. And we are approaching the hour mark. I want to dedicate this one to the fans. Benjamin Meiri, Joshua Ortel, Inigo, Kiva Hess, Yonan Ferrells, Avi Reeder, Ian Eagle, I don't know if I said you already, Sports Highlights, everyone who commented on the video, everyone who watched it, everyone gave it a like the video. Thank you. We couldn't do it without you. Shout out to Ellie Nagel right there. And shout out to me. Why didn't I do that yet? 28. Alicia J. Can you do this again so I can video it in case this gets taken down? Alicia J. The link says the video is private. Oh no. Guys, how do we make the video not private? Oh no. Okay. I have a very important Indian to ask. I need someone to send. Oh no. Tawil with the puck in front of the net. Baruch Hashem is cleared. Oh no, but the other Tawil gets it. Tawil shot on net. And it wasn't a shot on net. It was a shot on the behind. That took a while to get it in. Stern carrying the offense. Oh, Stern dives and the puck goes out just as that happens. And JC is nearest the gap. It's 2-4 after 2. Avi Solomon, first time player. Can I get a fist bump? Yes, I can.
You saw that minute and a half getting in.
Yeah, a minute and a half getting in. Ezzy Goldman, there you go. Okay, Rabbi Sai. Rabbi Sai, ha ha ha. Shout out to Joey Newcomb, one of my favorite singers. Shout out to the GOAT right there first. Shout out to the GOAT, man, and the legend. Very fun. Let's get some post-game interviews. Shlomo, I have a question for you. It is currently the third period. 12 minutes left. How in the world do you expect me to get some post-game interviews right now, huh? Like, I'm supposed to work some Mason for you to get post-game interviews now. Mamish, I don't know, Mamish. Okay. Shilton McCoy in the new.
1980 Olympics.
Some six guy playing in the court right there. He shoots and he misses. That's not why he's not on the Magneto team. Yo, currently we are at 6 people on the video and 13 likes. That is 613 if you can count. Some pretty stark numbers for JC here. Who's the MVP of the game so far? The MVP of the game so far, Joshua Ortel. From the JC side, I would say you gotta... It's probably someone on the... -10, Doc Michelle. Oof. And to anyone who bet on Chesky Benedict to not get a -10 before the next class because he had 100-1 odds, well, quote Dr. Michelle, who's a betting expert, you shouldn't have taken those odds. Clearly see why Chesky earning himself another -10. Well worth it, well worth it. Back at 613. Start business. Akiva has I already shout out. Okay, never mind. That was 13 minutes ago. Gabe Filer, you're also sick. Here's a shout out for you. Abhishek, thank you for sending your commentary. I appreciate it. Who's the MVP of the game? Okay. So, look, from the JC side, Leo Beaton. Shout out to you. Okay, so you have the Rebel, Ben Stern, the captain, who scored the first goal. Really set the tone for JC. Rahman al the tone hasn't been followed, but he still set the tone, so you gotta appreciate that. Jacob Kolb scored a second goal for us, which was very much needed after training for 400 for an extremely long time. He scored the second goal, which is always appreciated. Score 4-2 Megan David, if you can see the reflection in my eyes. There you go. Score 4-2 Megan David. Yeah. So you have him, but then obviously you always have Zevi, who's just stopping so many shots, Josh. That Zevi generally is considered the MVP for keeping them in the game here. It's 4-1 for an extremely long time because Zevi kept them in the game. So we gotta go, I would say, currently the MVP is Zevi Klein, keeping Jason in the game. Yeah. I'm finna call you, please don't. Alicia Juliana, please don't. We don't need the live stream to go down. Shout out to Doc Michelle giving me -10 outside of class. I want to shoot a poll to the 5 people currently watching. Is it fair for a teacher to give a student a -10 for something that was done outside of class? If it wasn't like doing it cheating or anything like that, huh? Does that deserve a minus? Yes or no? Okay. I'm gonna take a minute. Let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, time for music. Red Hat's concert, but nonetheless, still time for music. Exactly what you have a thing. I keep getting shout out to who's RYS though. Who's RYS? Who's RYS? Text me who RYS. I sent it back, give me a shout out. Shout out to the real Yeshiva Steigers. I can't. Akiva has. You can't mess with perfection, especially when you're as imperfect as this guy. And shout out to anyone who saw that amazing Komcha clip from me. Shout out. Yeah. Shout out also Akiva Hess will be appearing in a upcoming Zevi Klein song. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. And guess who's coming back? Doc said you get a -10 for your comments about him. Yeah, Doc also texted me, Benjamin. So while you think you're breaking news, you're breaking old news, okay? So why don't you get with the program, huh?
Exactly.
Benjamin Erie taking 20 years to report old news. Oh, breaking news. Coronavirus is a thing, huh? How do you like that, Benjamin Meary? And everyone's coming back. Like David over there. Corner getting axed if he got waxed. You just mentioned him again, -10. Jack Michelle is amazing, okay? I personally love his style of teaching. I think his like sometimes he's a bit unfair for how he like says stuff, like, you know, like I accidentally said Obamacron instead of Omicron. JC getting a nice thing over there. Benjamin Meir, I love you. And Jack Michelle was just like, yo, it's like a -75. But Dak Michelle is amazing. He does the daf every day. Tried to learn with Benjamin Meiri. Great chant there. Tried to learn with Benjamin Meiri. Trying to kiss up -10. Says the master of kissing up with all his pluses in Mrs. Savitz's class. Shout out to you getting like 500,000 pluses there. Dak does the daf every day. Tried to learn with Benjamin Meiri. Benjamin Meiri made it tough for him though, considering his like, I'm gonna miss every single day with COVID. And somebody won the first face-off, I don't know who. And it's down to the third final period. Doc is not mess. He is not the high stick called Megan David. Uno mas. He tries to wrap around. Stern, great offense. Tries to make a wraparound, but the goal, you gotta respect him. Got his pad there in the perfect place. If Stern was an NHL caliber player, he would have been able to lift the puck backhand, but even in the NHL games, it's pretty much impossible to lift the backhand. So, can't blame Stern over there. McCraven going up against, I think it's Kirill. I agree with Tyler if you're watching this. Shout out to Spencer Rockman's comment about men joining Kavad camps in regards to Kirill and Megan David. Shout out to Sam Stern for using to have to be in this chat. That should have been offside considering he's behind the blue line. Unless the offside is judged by half court, I don't know. It's possible it is, but there are blue lines which would be interesting. Seems like it's not because no offside has been yelled at. Kirill almost scores, but it goes wide. Ben Stern not able to get it past. Shot on net by Jacob Kolb. Jacob Kolb and Ben Stern have... That if it's goal, Rahman al-Islam so high. It's unfortunate, but I have to go down in my but it's been great having all your comments, Akira, and for having you been a consistent watcher. I appreciate it. I hope you had a fun time eating and learning. And shout out to Akira, that's an overall great guy. Yes, Casey answered back instantly. Dang! How can there be offside? No one interfered. No one interfered. No one interfered. No! How the heck is there offsides? How does that make sense? This is corrupt. This is corrupt. A shot from Mikhail Kornick goes clean in. And unless I'm not seeing something that you can see on your instant replay at home, offside is called when there was no shaykhs to call offside. JC's got to be infuriated about that one. I know I am. Some intense play, and that is a great save on the breakaway. No! Oh. 2-6. Oh no. And it appears that Zevi might have gotten hurt on the play. Our prayers go up to Zevi Klein. Oh no. That's not good. That's not a sight any JC fan wants to see. And this isn't a sight JC fans want to see either, but hey, it's better than what we're accustomed to. Everyone wish for Refuah Shleima and Zevi Klein. Oh my gosh. Rahman al-Islam. No, he's just scared. He swings at me on the ground there for a couple seconds. I thought it was because of the goal, but no. Literally got hurt, and he's still there holding his hand or something. There you go. Shout out to Sammy Danik, who, upon seeing DJ EJ written on the board, thought it was pronounced DJ. Shout out. Zevi Klein. It's a warrior and is powering through. We appreciate Zevi Klein powering through his injuries. Oh no is right for that DJ instead of DJ EJ. Shout out to Akiva Speak again. I know it's done already. So not based on Super Moskin. What a terrible turn of events for JC. JC scores a goal, and it was taken away corruptly. At least in my humble opinion. And then Zevi not only gets scored on, but gets hurt. After making an amazing stop on a breakaway, Zevi had nothing to do because he got hurt. And since he got hurt, there was an easy goal left open for the Magan Dave Warriors. It's stopped by Kornick. And that's Kawil in the zone. Stern playing aggressively. Cleveland shot on goal, 1-on-1, and can't get it in. That's gotta hurt when you only have 10 minutes left down 4. You gotta get every opportunity you can and make the best of them. And they just had a 1-on-goal, and unfortunately it did not go in. Anonymous shout out to Jeff from West Orange. I don't know if that's supposed to be Jeffrey Frank, but it's Stum, Jeff. But yeah, anonymous shout out to Jeff from West Orange. Jonas Holland, I appreciate that. Please give a like. I know you would give a like. Oh no! Puck was not covered. A goal almost happened. Baruch Hashem, JC managed to clear. Jonas Holland, give a like. Jonas Holland, give a like. Jonas Holland, give a like. Come on, man. You know you can do it. Give a like. You already said amazing commentary. That means you like the video, so just like it. Push the like button. Jonas Holland, come on. Come on. Come on. Push the like button.
Back up.
Oh yeah, there we go. Jonas Holland, like number 14. We appreciate that. Only 4 people watching. This is like the opening minutes. Come on, let's Another missed opportunity. But they score, they capitalize. Judah Fish with his first goal of the season. Judah Fish told me he would score tonight. And he scored. JC down 3-6 with 8 minutes left. They roughly need an average of a goal around every 3 minutes. Come on. We got this. We got this. Come on. JC, we can do this. Come on. Cannot afford to give up any more goals at this point. Betsom should be 5-4. But we got some sketch stuff going down. 6-3 as a result of some sketchiness. No, oh, go! Oh, did not get the puck in the middle. Baruch Hashem, puck goes out and play stop set. 8:08. This is gonna be a wild finish if JC manages to get another goal. JC down 3. 8 minutes left. And I'm sorry, but wow, why haven't the JC fans given us any chance this game, huh? Final defense for JEC. We need the kids here to lead. Oh, great save by Zevi. Mamish. Great slave off a slap shot from Tawil. And Zevi Klein with an amazing block. He's an amazing player, like an amazing Spider-Man. Okay, for any of you who have seen Spider-Man No Way Home, and spoiler alert. Just kidding, I will not be spoiling the movie for you. That would be a terrible thing to do. Just like another criminal thing to do is to leave people on red. Mamish criminal. We don't do that. Oh, great. I have to respect that. That was some great movement by the Magen David team. Almost got a goal there. But yeah, it's criminal to leave people on red. Everyone should be well aware. Ben Stern centers. Goal! Jacob Kolb with his second in the game after a beautiful setup by Ben Stern. And it is currently 4-6. Come on. 4-6. 4-6. Come on, JC. 7:38. 7:38. We got this, JC. We know it really should be 5-5 right now, but you got to do what you got to do, even with some bad calls. The Browns got messed over by a potentially bad call. Although I am a Packer fan, I personally think it was PI, although I read an athletic article that said it could be called not PI. So, I'll pass him like that athletic article. And the Packers bets him won fair and square. But bets him Hashem JC will win fair and square here too. Kornick has a shot on net. It's very good. Oh no, that's a one-time opportunity. Zevi Klein has been epic on breakaways. I haven't seen him give up a single goal on a breakaway. That is what I call and the ref getting in the way of the JC offense. What is that corruption? Kornick. Why is no one in the middle for JC? What is they doing? JC covers. Why was no one in the middle for JC? You gotta have someone in the middle at all times to be able to receive a centering pass and put in that one time. 6:54, 4-6. Gotta have the person in the middle for the one timer, JC. If you would replay that play that just occurred here at 6:54, you would see there was no one in the middle for a one-timer from Ben Stern. Ben Stern had the puck in the same area as he did earlier when he assisted Jacob Kolb on the goal that made it 6-4. And no one was there. They're just like, oh, we did a good strategy, let's not repeat it. Because why should we do that? And the ball goes out of play and there will be another face-off. Oh my gosh, 6:49. It's gonna be intense. Oh, he can go all the way. We find out some good stuff there. Come on, Cleveland. Shout out to Rabbi Newman, shout out to Rabbi Sabri, best principal. Shout out to our mask mandate, which we've had in place the entire year in accordance with Governor Murphy. Obviously. Shout out to Rabbi Tau, an amazing Kiyas Rebbe, who advises me on how to get haircuts. Baruch Hashem, no goals, Zevi. Great goalie skills. Oh no, Zevi, please, thank you. Now letting go. Rabbi Tau gives me tips on how to get my haircuts. Tells me how to what's it called? Tells me what your size Yamkas to get. Overall, just a great guy, Rav Sal, who knows what it is? First name is Shmuel or Shmuel. We in this, that is right. This is not getting taken out. If you believe you can achieve, and I believe that we are not going to get this taken out. Huh, Benjamin Erie, huh? 5:54 left. 6-4. Do you believe in the Thunder? I believe in the Thunder. And Yaakov Goldberg subscribed to our channel. Yaakov, I love that. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. And I believe that Mashiach is coming in. Jacob called taking the thing. Interesting. Oh, the goalies did switch. And the guy always charges into Klein. My gosh. Some aggressiveness out of these negative players. But they got to do that because JC's bringing an equal level of aggressiveness, if not more. Being down 2 goals with only 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. JC playing the heart and guts out to win this game. And Stern. Oh! What a move! Oh! So close! So tantalizingly close. A one-timer. But it was just a tad too fast. Jacob Cole wasn't able to handle it well. Then Stern and oh God! Obliterated. But yeah, there was a one-timer that was a tad too fast for Jacob Cole to handle. Now they have JC has to reset. And A-Cone slips on his own 2 feet. Gotta love to see it. I'm kidding, Kol Yisrael loves each other. A-Cone, we hope you didn't hurt yourself there. Oh my gosh, intense stuff going on. Shot! Blocked by the pads. Kornick. Oh, Kornick gets bodied. Gotta keep that in the zone and it's not kept. Baruch Hashem, it goes out, so JC gets a stoppage. Stop! Some stark difference. Let's see. No comments. Well, look, a Parkinson's patient was Rav Nosson Tzvi Finkel. Rav Nosson Tzvi Finkel is super stark. If I could be Rav Nosson Tzvi Finkel and have Parkinson's, I wouldn't take it because everyone's supposed to be themselves, so why would it matter? The Baal Shem Tov was once asked who would he rather be, Baal Shem Tov or Avram Avinu, and he said me, because if I was Avram Avinu, then there'd be 2 Avram Avinus, and what would be the point of me? But if I'm the Baal Shem Tov, I'm the only Baal Shem Tov there, so I'm needed, and Hashem needs me. So yeah, certainly I accept wholeheartedly my shaky videography skills. Benjamin Meiri, you can throw as much hate at me as you want, it won't do a single thing. Oh, someone goes down. Alright. Fish. Vim. Shalvim. Shout out to Shalvim. Cookie cutter. My favorite cookie cutter shape is, I have to say, a menorah for Hanukkah. Well, I don't know if that's my favorite, but it's pretty cool, no? Oh, okay. JC, gotta get working. 340. They gotta average a goal every 2 minutes. Come on, please, JC. Dr. Michelle, I'm making a deal with you now. If JC wins, everyone gets a +10. If JC loses, we get a +0, but not a minus anything. Come on, JC. Please, come up clutch. Come on. Covered. Another shout out to Shalvin is Uzbekistan Menachem Sekre. aka Manny from West Orange. Shout out to anyone who advanced in the semifinals this week in fantasy. Shout out to anyone who didn't advance into semifinals this week in fantasy. Most notably me and Alicia J. I was only in 2 leagues this year. I got to the semifinals in both, and I lost in both. Mac and David calls a timeout, and I lost in both. It was heartbreaking. This was my last year of fantasy because Bez Hashem, I'm going to the yeshiva, the psych next year where they don't have fantasy football. You know what I mean? So Devontae Parker is spelled with an E, not an A, but I will be getting there. So and of course, so I lost in both of my leagues. I just got blown out in one, so I had no chance. And the other one, I didn't have a chance either because James Robinson, Matt Stafford, and Tyreek Hill got me less than 10 points. But if they got me like 25 combined, I would have won. And asking for 25 from a quarterback, 20 from a quarterback, and 2 from a running back, and 3 from a wide receiver. It's just terrible. Sending this to the Rosh Yeshiva of Passaic. Yeah, send the size 9 and the size 9 payas also. Shout out to Walter Nagel, Mr. Nagel. Shout out. The timeout, the coach doing some work there. Yeah, Alicia J. He asked me for fantasy advice, knowing that I was in both of my semifinals, so 100% success rate so far. And I told him to play. I forget who. People who played on Thursday night, I think. Who was that? I don't remember. Alicia J will text me. But I told him to play him over Justin Jackson, because whenever Justin Jackson replaced Austin Eckler, he never did well. So I was like, don't play him. And then of course Jackson. I told him to play Devontae Foreman, and only got 7 points. Well, actually did get a touchdown, so it wasn't a complete bust. But when it was 20 points less than, you know who, it was bust. But at the end of the day, he wouldn't have won because he still was down. Because Devontae Parker, shout out to him, getting 0 points and tanking Alicia's team. So yeah. I don't feel guilty over telling Alicia to play a player with less than 20 points. Jacob Kolb tying her shoes, and that's why you always do a double knot, kids. Shout out to Scott Sterling, my childhood hero in soccer. I am a goalie. I was very much inspired by Scott Sterling. JC, such aggressiveness. Gotta hope they score. Surely, Malois. Zevi Klein with the block. Oh, come on. Come on. Ben Stern, please win. Zevi. No, come on. Shout out. See, the shout out is, I would only say that shout out if this video is getting taken down. But according to Benjamin Meiri, the video will be getting taken down. So shout out to all the, shout out to the math crew of Daniel Permiak, Daniel Schwartz, Ben Stern, and Alicia J. Always entertain me during math. Shout out to Mrs. Alec, greatest math teacher I've had ever. Jacob Cole, come on. JC has to score approximately 2 goals in 2.5 minutes. It's gonna go down to the wire. The daily wire. The nightly wire, because it's a game. Score it, Albert Edmonton, Mom is pointing at the score sheet. And it's coming onto Will. Jacob Kolb intercepts a pass. Jacob Kolb gets past Sat. Come on. Oh, come on. So close. The butty side, we were mamish right there. When Stern shoots after a Mikhail Kornick shot, neither get home. Jacob Kolb tries to shoot, but it doesn't get on net. Mikhail Kornick, no, out of 147. 4-6. He's coming down to the wire, Rabbi Sai. This is Mamish. This is coming down to the wire. Jacob Kolb does not win the face-off, but he's physicality all the way. Ben Stern, JC's captain, not on the field. Interesting choice. And I guess they're giving him a rest for the last. Come on. JC, we believe in you. 134. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good block. Good block by Clavin. $116. 2 minutes. And it's plausible. It's very plausible. But, how do we put this in layman's terms? Unlikely. Let's just say very soon we're gonna be having the ritzvah on Yish Midas come into effect of 100% Yish. Even a Bai would be masking. Although Shach might not necessarily hold it that, and he might say that since JC wouldn't want to give up the loss, that it would not work. Tazki, remember the post-game interview? Shlomo, hey, I have no clue who you are. If you give me a like right now, if there's a like in 3 seconds, I will put up a post-game interview. If not, no post-game interview, Shlomo, hey. You have 3 seconds. 1, unless you put up a like already. There we go, Shlomo, hey. Shlomo, hey, coming up clutch. There will be a post-game interview. That's a shame if the players are up for it. Oh, dang, that's intense. This guy's complaining. Tawil was complaining. Oh, what a block by the alternate captain of Megan David, and that likely stopped any chance JC has to win. But Cleveland shot a net. Blah. Net. And I think we have the Ritzville right now. It's a horrible team. 23, 22. Oh no. And the whistle not blown. Oh no! Where is Batman? Six four, Megan David, 16.4 seconds left.
You can't touch me, coach. You cannot touch me.
The sound is on other than it, sir. Okay, a both side. We have 16 seconds to score. 16 seconds to score 2 goals. Let's see what happens. Come on. I want to see the. Oh, there you go. Super base. With shot on net by Kornick. And I don't know if we're gonna be getting. Shlomo, I respect you, but I don't know if the team's in the mood. I don't know if the team is gonna be in the mood for some. I don't know if the team is in the mood for a post-game interview. A tough, close loss to Megan David. Tensions flared. With coach addressing the team. Zevi there wearing a Giants thing. Maybe they lost because he wore Giants and not Jets. The Packers. Packers are the best. Zevi having to go on the thing for the handshake. Who cares? Do the interview. I'm saying that our teammates might not want to do the interview. Coach is shaking hand, and that's what matters, guys. That's what matters. What matters is achdus. No matter what happens at the end of the day, what matters is the Aleph Ches Daled Vav Saf. We got achdus, and that's enough. That's how we're gonna bring Mashiach. Who cares about this game? And this game, as we said earlier, in Shemayim does nothing for us. But at the end of the day, achdus brings us to Beis Mikdash, and achdus will be bringing us. As Hashem. Avi Salman will be as Hashem post-game interview, yeah? Post-game interview, post this. Okay, we've secured, okay. Yes, 7 people are on. Avi Salman, how do you feel after your first game? Alter Dembitzer is on. How do you feel about your first, Alter Dembitzer? How do you feel about your first game? What? Feel nice?
Got a couple of shots off.
Got a couple of shots off? Good job.
Yo, you saw these reps?
I'd like to thank everyone who came. Oh my gosh, these freshmen. I'd like to thank the refs, first of all, for coming out here and helping us have a game. I appreciate the refs. I'd like to thank again Mr. I think that's... It might not be Mr. Gdala. I don't know who it is. I don't know. Mr. Somebody. For running the scoreboard. Yeah. I'd like to thank Zevi for an epic game as goalie. And yeah, Stam overall. Advice if you stay with me, I'll try to get a post-game interview with somebody. I'll try. Until then. Actually, Amy has to take days, finish the days and finish the today.
Yeah. I stopped watching. I'm like, I turned it on. I saw, the whole thing, whatever. And I saw you pulled up the goal. You the 160.
You hear the things he says in practice.
Lots of people watched. 15 likes.
15 likes.
Jacob, I brought one Gatorade and I drank from 4 of this.
Ben Stern with his interesting fact. Brought 1 Gatorade and drank from 4.
Send that son, man. I want to see that at the end of the game real quick. Tattoos?
It's on YouTube Live.
YouTube Live. Is it over?
So it's still streaming. If
5
people want a
people.
post-game interview.
Who wants a post-game interview?
Who wants a post-game interview? I don't know. What to do? I so never look at that sword. It's called Sam Stern.
What is it?
Was 6-4, whatever. Post-game interview with Jacob Kolb. Jacob, you scored 2 goals. How do you feel about that as a defenseman?
We didn't win. I mean, as a defenseman, I was playing offense. So we didn't win. It was a good game.
That's what matters.
Fought.
Thank you for the interview. It's the definition of a team player right there. He scored 2 goals, but he knows what matters. What matters is the team, not personal accomplishments. Not personal accomplishments. Again? What again? Ask Sam Stern, where do you go to school? Interview Ben or Jacob? I already interviewed Jacob. Way to go, Cantor. There's our player who's all smiles, Avi Solomon. I don't know if he got a single minute tonight, but all smiles. Imagine losing. You always gotta be happy. What this mean in the grand scheme of things means nothing. You know, all the stuff serving Hashem. I mean stuff. You gotta do it Hashem b'simcha. So, yeah, we'll still be happy. Because we can just go back. We're still Yidden. We go daven to Hashem tomorrow. Kishmak. Daven to Hashem. We learn His Torah. We have some mashke. What could be better? Especially the mashke part. Especially the mashke part. Post-game interview with Sam. Post-game interview with Sam Yadanik. Yes, it is on YouTube Live. Sam Yadanik.
Is anyone watching?
4 people are watching currently. I have no clue. I can't tell.
Yo,
Sam Stern's watching.
Text us.
Sam Stern's watching, as you can tell by his comments over there.
Yes.
And Alicia J is watching. And it seems like Alter Dembitzer is watching. Oh, now there's 6 people watching the Shema. Sam, how do you feel about that game?
Every game comes more like a real NHL game. And we got the fights and everything, so.
Sam, it almost seemed,
that's good or bad.
for a lot of the game, it seemed like, you know,
What?
it was like me playing you in NHL, getting wrecked. I was going with, 1 second. Here's our coveted interview with Ezzy Goldman. How are you, Ezzy?
I'm good.
You played well tonight. How do you feel about this loss?
It's not good.
As a Shem, though, you'll be able to lead the team next year. Because this year's not looking good. Rahman al-Islam. Okay.
It's a Shem next
Yeah, it's a Shem next year. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
That does it for tonight. 6-4, Mag and David. We're still live, yeah? Interview. Shout out to Zevi Klein. Amazing. Rockstar goalie. Good night, Rabbi Say.
Hey guys, I hope you saw all the how I got in third. Thank you very much.
Okay, shkech Rabbi Say.
Mom and dad.
Kol tov.